Welcome to part 2 of Sleeping Dogs. After we finished a little extortion and beating up random civilians, time to find our new mission. But first, oh, I could totally just steal clothes. Never mind. Nice little green marks will kind of show the areas we need to go. The big highlighted areas just kind of help us with directions.
Hey, you! Are you shitting me? So what'd you do?
Nothing. I came straight to you. Didn't want to start anything major, but without you knowing, you know?
So get this. A couple years ago, this guy Ming came to me and asked me to look out for him while he did business. Special K mostly, but other stuff too. I thought, why not? I take a nice little cut for my boys, no problem. But this week, I sent Jackie here to pick up the envelope, and he tells my boy to fuck off. Apparently, he's friends with Dog Eyes now, so we can all go fuck ourselves.
You want me to make an example out of Dog Eyes?
That Garton is gonna get what's coming in. Right now, I need someone to take care of me.
So you guys come here on Wednesdays too.
Look at her troll around this kitchen.
Hats off at dinner, not for me.
It was new prosperity back in her day.
It was just prosperity.
So I actually do have a phone now. If I press up on the direction pad, I can't answer the phone, but I'd rather just wander around town, check things out.
Elbow people.
I was saying like, yay, pictures, can I join? No, okay. I love this song for Dragon Kick. I decided to dance with him. Look at my footwork. Look at these women clones. Give me your Dragon Kick out of your butt. Watch this, I'm just like, this is so delicious, I'm done.
Chug, chug, chug.
No matter what I buy, I just throw it on the ground. This town must have an awful littering issue. But now it leads to kind of a side mission. These yellow icons are side missions, which yellow is face. So if I do them, I increase the face within the community, which helps me get better stuff. And also I'm looking for a dude, so this dude named Ming. It's funny how often I hear, "Hey, sexy man," in this game.
Especially with those pants.
Look how cool I look. Watch this. Oh, poor lady. Alright, here comes some fun chase scenes, because it wouldn't be a cop thing without some chases. And this is such a destructive chase scene, I love it. It's so over the top. Oh shit, broke that. Shoving everyone out of the way.
I split in half with my shoe.
Bye, dude, you're dead. So, yeah. This is fun, though, I have to admit. And honestly, it's pretty easy to control, so you never really lose these guys unless you just really suck.
He was waiting for you?
I told you, it's pretty easy to follow. Fuck your food, and knock the lady over. Man, that guy didn't catch any breaks. Got hit in the head by a bunch of oranges.
That guy.
Did he throw that guy back at you?
And I'm right on his ass, too, so...
Throw him back. Distract him!
Look at this guy, he's me! And he's gonna slow me down with his thugs. Ooh. Some more environmental tricks, of course. I caged you.
That was grating.
Yep. I hope you guys need to cool off.
That's exhausting.
Yep.
And we were bitching about Nino Kuni not like 2 weeks ago.
Our plants are a million times better. Time to take out the trash.
You've been done.
Which is different from recycling, by the way.
So, this is an environmental paradise, by the way. I have so much fun fucking with these dudes. I'm surprised anyone messes with me in this game, to the awful things I do to these people.
So he's the only one with a weapon, and he's hiding in the back.
Yep. Watch this. First, Air conditioner. Air conditioning unit. Yeah, and I'm not being arrested for that.
Looks like you needed a makeover.
How shocking. I love running around with dudes because they're so helpless. So now I'm in that one mode I told you where it's kind of built up enough where I'm actually regenerating health. It's really hard to knock me down. I'm kind of unstoppable. It's like a berserker mode. Hope you like to tunnel through this. Oh.
He's just stuck.
So if you do this enough, you can actually throw people off of these these ends of these buildings. I never managed to do it this time, but I'm trying too hard here to the point I just say fuck it, you're dead.
What was that meter there?
And that was a pickup meter. If you hold down the circle, you can actually pick them up kind of while they're knocked out. Ow. People with knives are actually pretty tough. This guy has a pushover though. It's all just about countering them. But later in the game, people with weapons can be rather dangerous. Ah, your jawbone. He's not doing too well. Nutshot. I'm having fun with him at this point.
That guy's still
stuck. He's bleeding so. What was that?
I'm starting to feel awful for my actions.
like he's so beaten that he can't even fall right.
his body's glitching in pain.
Dog guy's gonna kill you. Fuck dog guys. Winston owns this area. You fuck with us, and you'll regret it. Okay. But please, make sure dog guys doesn't kill me. Fuck. Hey, watch it.
Wei Sheng, I'm Inspector Tang. You have quite a rap sheet here. Multiple arrests in San Francisco, alleged ties to organized crime, and now you're here, enforcing for the Sun On Yi. You know, you don't have to throw your life away like this.
Your concern's really moving. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm suddenly realizing I should have never dropped out of art school. I could have made it. I could have been a real somebody. Thank you for showing me the light, officer.
I want to give you a chance, Shen, but you have to work with me. Then maybe I can cut you a deal. Oh, Superintendent, I'm in the middle of an interrogation.
Inspector, there's been a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding, sir.
As your superior officer, I'm instructing you to release this man.
But sir, I have it on record that he's Sun On Yi.
I understand that.
I can't simply just cut him loose. I mean, you're asking me to release a criminal with known connections to the Triad, and not only is it against
for
protocol,
God's sake, Tang, he's one of us.
What?
Jesus, Pendrew, let me get the door. There are few badges outside who didn't hear you.
It's all right, Wei. We can trust her.
Trust her? I just met her.
Congratulations, Tang, so now you know. Maybe now we can make sure that we're helping Wei, not making his job harder than it already is,
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, you don't. Now see yourself out.
Permission to speak freely.
Denied. You need to be more careful, Wei. Much more careful. I can't bail you out like this again.
Sir,
I don't want to hear it. Just be careful.
Look, there's floppy disk.
And Ouroboros.
Yep. Ouroboros Dragon. So now that we're out of jail, we're back on the beat again. I actually got some shitty triad build for that. I got a cop score after killing those guys. Hey, they weren't good guys. So my character suffers from nightmares randomly, and they're always of things that happened like earlier that day.
Careful, Wei. Much more careful.
Even just 5 seconds ago.
Remember when you beat up that guy? Yeah.
Thank God I sleep in my cap.
With my eyes open.
And my pants.
So this is my shitty ass apartment.
It's a loading screen. Oh.
Here you can change clothes when you get more of them, of course. It's also used with one of the main missions. The surveillance missions use the TV for that. You can sleep if you need to progress the day in a different manner, either from day to night. But I'm gonna change this awful outfit, if you don't mind.
Let's see, what do I have in my wardrobe? Shirt. And that's it.
You know what? I like the Converse, so I'm gonna keep the Converse. They call them jiggler shoes. They're all knockoffs, too, because it's all cheap shit, but baseball cap's gotta go.
Aw.
You can actually, once you select proper outfits together, you can save them. That way you can quickly switch to a different kind of gear. For some reason, I can't wear that like yellow shirt that's hanging on right there, but... Also, I slept and my little melee gauge is still up there.
Oh, yeah.
Decided to head out.
What do you think of fried seahorse? What's it do?
And you'll occasionally walk by people just talking about random shit. They're always talking about their shitty husbands.
Aren't they like a mom and a daughter? Those two.
I think they're just either roommates or neighbors or something like that. I decided to pray all the pain away. Also, usually across from apartment of these garages, by default, you actually do already have a vehicle to pick from here. If you're ever near a garage, you can kind of automatically get a hold of this motorcycle. Good area where you can just automatically transport. That way you don't have to automatically start stealing.
Just whip that helmet on.
Oh yeah, driving's fun as well. You do also have the ability to change the music playing, because you actually have little radio controls, which I'm showing right now. I'm actually switching to different channels. They get real music, they made fake commercials for it. Personally, I like changing to the classical music channel, because it's really silly to hear this classical music while I'm just killing people.
Isn't it like Wagner in it, though?
Yeah.
That's pretty appropriate.
Right now I'm on the metal channel, but... The one thing about this particular motorcycle, it kind of loses its use later in the game. It's really damn slow.
It doesn't look fun to drive, honestly.
So if you look in the pause menu, you do have options for things like the map, upgrades, and things like that. But if you press select, it goes directly to the main map. The bottom left corner, you can see the missions available, at least the main ones. The yellow markers are going to be basically building up side missions, basically. It's also a good way of finding things like food stands, clothing, all sorts of things. So you're going to be using the map a lot. You can also mark map locations you're going to. In this case, I'm going to go to the police mission. Once I do that, I'm going to have this nice little gauge to do that. If you look at the bottom left, there's also the map there, too. The blue people are actually policemen, which basically means just don't do anything illegal when you're in their bubble. Otherwise, just go to town and be illegal as you want. If you do make mistakes, and obviously I turned the wrong corner here, a lot of times there'll be an arrow somewhere that'll point you back in the right direction.
You're driving on the wrong side.
It takes so long to get used to that. I don't care, though. I'm driving a motorcycle. What are they going to do? Fire me? Oh, hi, lady. Also, if you do certain actions in this game, if you're linked online, you actually start building up these accumulative records. Like how long you drive without getting in accidents, or things like that. And basically, that's how I jump off my motorcycle. That actually becomes rather interesting later in the game when you get guns. Anyway,
My helmet.
my fucking helmet, just leave it behind by. But later in the game, at least, there is a point to actually doing that.
What are you doing here? I'm sure you and Pendrew have a lot of top-secret backdoor business to attend to.
Look, I'm sorry about how I acted in there. You know, just playing the part. I'm already out there on the streets. I hear things like this ketamine racket. I'll see what I can dig up. How's that for an olive branch?
Serious? Just like that?
Look, I'll help where I can. What?
I'm just a little shocked. I'm just used to Pendrew's people being more like him.
I just think we'd be better off helping each other. Come on, what do you say?
I could really use the help if you're willing to give it.
Well, all right.
So what this mission basically is kind of linking me to a tutorial of a lot of cop-based missions. Obviously, the rule of these ones is to try to be as nice as possible without, you know, hitting people or civilians or things like that. Surprisingly hard to do when you have to drive fast in certain scenarios. Also, I have a phone. Certain people I can call, I do get numbers later that are rather useful. As I mentioned, there's a point where, you know, obviously I have the garages to get different cars. Once I get the phone, I can actually call my valet to bring me vehicles once my face is high enough. I found that comment rather racist. I like the kind of side conversations with no point, just to kind of immerse you in this world. And here's a Legend of Zelda moment. It's kind of funny, right before he hits the ground, he kind of floats. Also, sometimes you'll find these random glowing chests. Usually they'll contain money or clothes or things like that. In this case, I actually got some clothes. And some money. Got $5,000.
I'm just gonna take these clothes.
I hope you got those.
I don't know if they're in my size, I'm just gonna take them.
And put them in my back pocket.
Which fit.
So I totally forgot where my motorcycle was, so I'm probably gonna have to get another vehicle. It's probably broken, to be honest. So we get to do the classic, damn it, minivan. Minivan, shit, I don't want these bad cars. It's like all fucking minivans.
Not cool enough.
Well, they're probably slow as shit as well. So I'm just like, where do I need to go?
Time to go steal a car.
See, yeah, walking there is not really feasible. So I kind of need a car. I started to go kind of, fuck it, I'll take a minivan. Oh, hey! Thanks for pulling up, buddy.
I thought the car was gonna, like, run you over, then you'd get it anyway.
Good to see ya. It's mine now. Yeah, it's that easy to steal cars.
Is that passenger with you?
No, I shoved him out.
Oh.
And I almost hit a cop, too. If you look down there at the bottom right, that clean drive rank is something that I'm proud of, that I have pretty high. The more you do it, the higher the records are, and when you play people online, you can check your friends list and kind of compare your rankings to everybody else. So it'll say, you know, hey, you're this good compared to this person, kind of things like that. So it's good little competitions you can build within yourself.
Yeah, I bet I can run over more people than you.
Oh yeah, that is actually a thing in one of the games.
I was watching this and I'm looking at that meter go up and I was just thinking, I should buy this game and just fuck with Travis.
I'd be a dick. I think it's free right now still with PlayStation Plus.
Oh shit, really?
I think so.
Well, that ain't happening for me then.
So here's the dude I beat up earlier.
And now you're friends?
Now he's working for me.
Didn't you beat him up last night?
Yeah. My body's fine, by the way.
But when you right, his leg was all broken and twisted.
And he was bloody all over his face.
Right, so I was like, hey, boss, how you doing? Thanks for kicking my ass senseless for several minutes.
Want to score me some drugs?
Thanks for making me eat through a straw. I need drugs now.
Thanks for making me forget my memory.
So I opened my doors with my head, obviously. And damn it, another vehicle I don't want to drive. So fuck you.
I'm gonna punch every car.
Broke my hand.
So here's one nice thing about this game, if I remember correctly. If you actually take cabs, you actually get their fare. Which never happens in games like this, but I thought that was pretty awesome. Obviously I got a -5 for theft, because it is. And I did that realizing it's right here. Nailed it.
I need a car. Brake. Okay.
Made it.
Like you can even see it from across the street.
I'm very efficient, obviously.
You went the extra mile for no fucking reason.
So this little particular level, I just gotta beat up homeless people.
I'll make it easy for you.
For the police.
Guys used to deal for me before they became their own best.
I like this guy's random couch on a basketball court. That's not suspicious. So now I gotta beat up some drug people. Or deadbeats. Find the deadbeats.
I like that he has his own personal dragon kick girl.
Well, they're probably dead.
This guy's lazy as shit, too, because these guys are right here.
And they just see you and immediately go to fight you.
Well, this guy just likes to dance near me. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Way tough guy. Alright. Phone, I guess. Alright. Job's done.
You should change your ways.
I thought it was alright. That's it, just the one liner. Alright.
I love how this guy reacts after I leave. Listen. Calm down, I'm done. So, see, these lazy fuckers were right here, and he had his whole crew do nothing.
Who the fuck is this? He's okay.
Short-term memory loss much.
Your son on you will take on anyone these days.
So, I shove him.
Thanks, Shen. Best shit in Hong Kong.
So this guy's a drug provider. I'm actually giving it to the guy who beat the shit out of to have drugs. And that's me being a policeman. So watch this really cool trick you get to do to cops. If they tackle you, you be like, haha, you suck, I handcuff you! And time to be like, I fucking need a car, fucking need a car. Ouch!
I was kind of hoping you'd do something needlessly complicated again.
I actually pull out a pair of keys. Shit! So this part's when I'm tough, obviously, for property damage, trying to maintain a high cop score here, so... cop missions become pretty important later because they, as I mentioned, depending on what kind of leveling up you do get different abilities, depending on if you're a cop or a triad. And also, I'm talking on my phone while I'm being chased by cops.
They'll get away from me now.
I already got away from them. They were awful cops. And see, I'm actually driving the wrong way to drive the wrong way. Right. So for now, I'm just kind of a low-level thug, stealing taxis. Big city, too. This is only maybe 1/8 of it. And my parking is amazing!
I'm done. Just leaves the door open, the fucking hydrant's still shooting.
Did I get anybody's attention? I don't think so.
I will find that invisible wall.
It's like free car if anyone wants it.
There's a cigarette in there if you want it.
Right? Don't worry, I got your stuff right here.
I know you all smoke, so...
And this is the kind of level up screen you get when you do cop missions. They pulls out the cell phone and it's like, you leveled up.
Look at the good deeds you did, and then you look down the freaking the street and you're like, yep.
Even after all that, I still got 3 ranking, which is pretty nice. A little bit short of leveling up. Also, when you do cop levels, you tend to get reports on different kind of characters. A little bit more immersion. Not really necessary, but... now I can choose to either kind of continue on the path of doing these cop missions, or I could even switch to start doing some work for Winston. I'm going to start doing some Winston missions, which is fun to say. This one's kind of silly and fun as well. If you can't tell, everything in this game is silly and fun. Fence jump! Okay. Another car to steal. Even though the taxi's right there, whatever. I already did it. It's very loud to steal cars in that way. Later you do get a level up and you actually do get this, I think they're called Slim Jims, where you can actually stick it in the car and it'll unlock it without breaking the window.
Yeah.
So it's nice when you get that. It's one of the first upgrades I get in shit.
I could tell you didn't know which way to go.
Yep. The arrows are really nice. You mentioned padding in the games. It's nice to have that padding at least. There's a lot of radio stations too, and it's all, as I mentioned, licensed music, so sometimes fun to listen to kind of go through. Some of the music is just plain awful. Here's some funk.
I can dig that.
And I'm already here, so...
So we can't enjoy it.
Yep. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it's over. Hey, buddy, fuck you for smoking.
He swallows a cigarette and chokes on it.
Kicks him over. No smoking!
Hey, what'd I say?
Wait, you okay, man? You look like someone took a shit on your face.
Jackie, I'm just a little frustrated, stuck being Winston's errand boy. You know, I was making serious bank back in the States.
Come on, we're just paying our dues. Winston's a loyal guy. He'll hook us up when the time's right.
You can't always wait for the world to hand you what you want. Sometimes you gotta just take it.
Totally, man.
It's time to take a little initiative. We gotta prove ourselves to Winston and the Sun On Yee, or we'll never move up. Is there anything going down in the next few days?
Shit, yeah, there is. Dog Eyes has a big shipment of stolen goods coming in.
Well, it's good for Dog Eyes, but that might be too much too fast. Last thing I need right now is taking a sticky red pole up my ass.
It's not like that. It's a small deal. Word is there's only a few low-level Londoners looking after it. If we boost that shit and give Winston a nice fat cut, he's gonna be mad impressed. No way he doesn't promote us after that.
You'd have to be certain it couldn't be traced back to Winston. Or us.
Sure, of course. They're never gonna know it was us. Unless we get caught.
Well, we won't unless you fuck it up. Come on, get in.
Time to move up in the world.
Time to drive in a shitty Move It van.
Where'd you get the van?
Do you like to move it, move it?
I like how he's talking, because you'll have moments where you're talking and you have ways of interrupting during the conversations.
Oh yeah?
Like this.
Whoa!
I'm done with your talking.
Whoa.
You're not worried that she doesn't want to talk to you?
Hell no. If I let that stop me, I'd
You know, the parts where you're actually driving with Jackie, he's actually kind of likable. He just looks annoying more than anything.
Yeah.
Wouldn't really work with my life right now.
Oh, poor grody Chinese dude.
Yep.
Put on his mask.
I don't think it's his fault, but he's just grody.
There should only be a few guards.
See, shit's about to go down where I beat up more people. So enjoy. Because it's always fun for you guys to watch me do this.
If a car, just run him over.
Fuck you and your boxes!
Come and get me!
See, brawlers are the type that are kind of standing there like boxers. They pretty much block everything, so they're the ones you have to counter a lot. And they hit pretty hard, too. So we're running into different kind of enemies. The little guys are just kind of in my way, annoying me. The brawlers are the one I'm more worried about. But this guy, more trash can duty.
Ah! I like because they don't even think to get out. They're just like, well, I'm here now, I guess.
I like how I can run like 100 feet with people like this. That's quite shocking.
I like the Ramones too.
Yep. His wind-up is so big. Okay, there's two brawlers actually, and that's great. Double kick.
Oh, two for nice.
Luckily, his combat kind of emphasizes battling in groups, because otherwise this would be much harder. Otherwise... Let me box you up and ship you to death.
No handling.
I kicked his glass.
No handling, except for the way I did it. You're dead.
I guess you're gonna go to the hospital, if you know what I mean.
Looks like you died.
Like he's like wimpy. Super uppercut.
Winston.
So now you gotta deal with people with weapons. Weapon people can actually be rather tough if you don't pay attention to them. They're pretty easy if you focus on them, but they can really start nailing you with damage pretty quick. Also, you can be grabbed as well, which can get annoying.
Jackie, you want to fucking help or something? You're just gonna sit in the van?
He's just sitting there in the van right there.
You can run them over with the van?
I can't actually pick up weapons as well, so I'm gonna grab this crowbar and beat the shit out of people now. I like how Jackie's yelling from the car. How do you like that? This guy has a fucking knife. And I'm trying to dodge, but I'm having a little trouble here.
Ah! Bam, bam, ah! Bam.
Jesus. Just getting stabbed.
I'm having a little trouble here, buddy.
I don't mean to pry, but fucking ow.
So I'm kind of hurting right now. Ow. My health gauge is low, so I grabbed a knife. Just in case. What? I'm ready.
Bring it on, car.
So now we have to have a van chase, which sounds just as fun as I said. And they also have some good chase music playing, too. Yeah, chase music. This chase is kind of lame because it's really two clunky, slow minivans.
At least we got Chinese indie punk.
Oh, yeah. So also one of our controls, we can do these little slides to hit other vehicles.
And it looks so silly.
It does. It's literally impossible.
It's like both of the vans just run out of gas and they just go on foot.
So, slow motion death of car.
Looks like I parked you there.
Looks like you need to pay your fare.
Jackie just kind of looks. We're not a taxi.
See, he's getting away because my car is slow as shit. The silly thing is, after we realize what they've stolen, all these guards they've had is really kind of silly.
Yeah. Ooh. See, the thing with the ram move is you break the sound barrier briefly, and then you ram them.
Funny thing is, I passed the vehicle I'm supposed to hit, so I'm like, wait, hold on, where is it? Son of a bitch!
Back up, look over the shoulder. Beep, beep.
You just touch him and that's the finishing blow.
I just need that little EMP thing that was in James Bond.
I think the cars were knocking each other over.
Are there any subways to dive into?
God, my police gauge in here is awful, by the way. I win. And for all this work, we got watches, baby.
I was hoping a car would freaking come at the last second and hit you.
Wait!
I like his silly run here. I'm such a goof.
I like the music's still going.
I stole something that's worth it, kind of.
We did it! Holy shit! We did it! Check it out! It's Rainy Cambria!
That was our big boost? A shipment of cheap watches?
So we basically just stole counterfeit watches. That was smart.
Jack, these are fake as
That was worth destroying the van for.
Shit, Tyler!
And now we got cops on our ass too, in a van.
I'm busting up one. We're gonna get away so hard.
Yeah, Winston will promote us after this.
Look like cops suck.
Where'd they come from?
See, because I can just do that.
Whoa!
He's slowly getting away. Shit.
Cops are awful in this game, by the way. When they're in their cars, at least.
Man, why can't they just leave us alone?
All I did was steal and kill people.
In a van.
What's the problem with criminals?
They're gone. We're clear, man.
I like this music as well. Look at my police gauge. It's like 1 star.
Yeah.
I've hit so much shit.
What do you think will happen with Dog Eyes?
I don't know. He's an asshole, guy. But
See, they're building up this whole big possible war with Dog Eyes, which is fine because I fucking hate Dog Eyes.
man, wait, you just got back. Get to know who's who before you start talking about bosses that way.
Listen, Jack. Comes a time you gotta stand up to guys like that, no matter who's backing them.
So people are driving up like, what a shitty looking van.
Blood. So where's this guy we're meeting?
Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
You sure you don't want me to stick around?
No, man, I got it under control. So Nola.
All right, your deal.
Hey, wait! You did good out there. Here, take this watch. You earned it.
Great, I finally hit the big time.
See, still got my knife.
I got my real treasure right here.
See, I had enough to actually level up, so now that I have the level up, I have some upgrades to use. And with a big pop-up that says I probably should use them. So, that didn't work. So, we got the upgrade option down here. Now, on cop upgrades, you have some upgrades to things like here, the Slim Jim, as I mentioned. Different things like disarming your opponents. Me, I personally have the Slim Jim first. As you get more experience, you get more of these kind of moves related to that. More of the Triad ones are more combat related. Your ability to take more hits, to hit harder, different moves, things like that. So each one has their own kind of little effect like that, and you'll gain each as you go along. So for right now, I'm going to just get the standing up hit and also the Slim Jim, because the Slim Jim makes stealing so much easier.
Because it was hard before.
Oh yeah, you know it. I decided to see what these guys are up to, because it looks suspicious with a knife. Hey guys.
Slowly try to walk away.
See, I thought someone was calling me on the phone, but it was him talking on his phone. So I was like, you know what? Fuck you! You do not fool me! Nope, I didn't kill him! I don't got no knife! I'm gonna...
There's a motorcycle right there!
But it looks suspicious if I steal that too.
Hey!
Plus side mission, hey.
Did you murder that guy? No? Okay.
And I got a side mission here.
Racing earlier, and I would have won. But this guy, Tommy Han Lan,
That guy's Jay Willow 4.
ran me off the road at the
Fucking
last
Tommy
minute.
Han Lang.
Can you teach him a lesson? Keep him from doing it again?
Yeah, sure.
This becomes a kind of a running face side mission that we do. Basically me going to destroy a guy's car. The tough part on these later in the mission is driving there on time, because you do have, for some reason, a time limit to get to them. This one's easy, though, but some of the later ones, you cut it pretty close. Look at this big arrows to tell me where to go. And the funny thing is, I spend more time changing to the radio station I like, and by the time I get there, I barely get to listen to it. I love Boozy and Hawk Radio. It's my favorite one.
You cycle through all of these, and I don't recognize anyone.
Alright. For some reason, the radio's still working all the way over here.
It's a great system.
Time to take a Tyrant out of his own vehicle and destroy it. And I decided to kick the mosquito that was biting me. Get away, mosquito!
You know, not for nothing, but wouldn't it be easier if you just got in the car and crashed it?
Probably.
This just seems like a lot of work.
The guy took a while to notice. He's like, what the hell, buddy? And I'm like, bye.
That was a marker. I thought he was on a skateboard. He was like, I'm gonna get you.
So that's how he handled business. That's how your original OG. That's right, I'm the most badass person in this town now.
Get the broom, get the broom.
See, I think I can just steal the car, but I forgot I broke it. Like, fuck it, I slide across. So anyway, I think that's a good way to really end this particular video. That's about all I got, really. So, I'm gonna just end on a fuck.
What? That's what it takes to take out Wei Shen.
Yep.
Lightly tapping into a car.
Imagine he was running up to a girl. Ladies,
I thought you like the car was gonna run you over. No, it passes you and then you touch it like an idiot.
I touch it and I die.
Oh, it's American made! Oh.
Sleeping dogs, ladies and gentlemen.